Welcome back to another Java tutorial. Today we are going to be going over the ASCII table. I don't even know. Let's get started. I'll show you how to use this. So it's very basic. So here we have the table. So you can see we have just the normal value, and then we have the decimal value. There is the hex value as well, but I'm going to be focusing on these two for the moment. So let's go over to this one here, for example. Let's say I have the value 8. So I'm going to make a character. Actually, this has to be an integer. And I'm going to give it val1 is equal to a. Now you can see something weird. Firstly, you can see that we are sending an integer to a character value. So this is fine because we are using this table, so it knows that we are getting a value from this table. So if we print this out, this is val1, you can see we get 97, even though we put a, because a is linked or is the same connected to as 97. A is 97. You can do this for any single one. So if you use int and then any name is equal to a character with anything inside of here, it will represent this. So let's say we want to get 56. We'll have to put 8. Put 8. If you don't do this, then it's going to think it's an integer, and it will literally print out a. We need to have it in as a character, so we should, let's say we have 8. So now we get 56. You see now a is linked with 56, so that's the way they correspond. Let's say we want to get a value from here to represent this value. So let's say I want to represent the capital A. So the way that we will do this is we will set a char, and we will equal this now to, I think we do 65. Because I need to give it a name. Val2. You can see this is also fine, even though this is a character. So a character would usually be something like this. We are letting it know that we are using this table. So now it will know that we are using this table, and we're going to get 65. We're looking for a. So that's going to be stored in here. So if we print this out, you get a. Now the way this works is, so I'll start off with this one firstly. We are storing, basically, we are, whatever output we get from this character, we're going to store it as an integer. And you can see the 8, which is up here, is 56. So whatever output we get from this column here, we will store it as an integer. And it's the same thing on the character. Whatever output we get from this decimal value, we will store it as a character. So we store it as a. So this is just the output. We're not setting this to 65 because a character cannot be set to 65. We are setting the output of value to the output of 65 in this table. So what can we do with this? A lot of things, but I guess I can give you one quick example. So let's say I want to, a very basic thing that I'm going to show you is that, let's say we have a for loop into I is equal to, I'm going to set this to 97. Okay, then let's do I will less to, we are going to do, not 97, 1 to 2, and this is actually a char, I think. It's a char, less than that, and we'll go I plus plus. Okay, so instead of int, I'm going to have a character in here. So what I'm saying here is I is equal to 97, which is equal to a. And then I'm saying, do this loop, do 97, 98, 99, 100, all the way to 122, I think. 120, we do an equal there. So it will do this. It won't just stop at y. And then if I print out I, for example, you'll see what we get is the alpha. So that's one thing you can do. So basically, if you want to make an array of the alphabet, you could probably just store it like this instead of writing out, you know, like char array is equal to A, B, no, and then just so on. I'm not even gonna fix that, but this is one thing you can use it for. You can use it for a lot of other things. You can also have symbols represented as well, spaces, these kind of functions. But yeah, that's the ASCII table. I don't even know. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.